Welcome back to my reading, ladies and gentlemen. This is Sunaina here, and this reading is for you, collective. It's a collective reading for Sun, Moon, Rising, Leo with Venus and Jupiter in your chart, people. This is a timeless reading, which means whenever you check on these energies, they are for you. Two reminders, guys: energies are interchangeable, time is fluid. So, whatever resonates, that's your reading, people. All right, let's jump into the reading. We have five energy oracle decks in here, guys, right here, okay? And I'm going to go through each one of them for you. But right at the onset, let me tell you, people, I'm tapping into Leo. You guys are coming out of an energy which has been sitting with you for a long time, where you have been quite pained, hurt, been in grief, in sorrow, more to do with something in your domestic life, in your relationship, is what I'm getting, people. But that energy is slowly going to dissipate, people. It's going to dissipate, and you're coming out of that. At least, this time of the year, you will be trying to pull your energy from that place into moving into the good energy part of the story in the physical world. And I'll tell you why, guys. Okay, let's get into the reading, people. The first card out is Door to Personal Healing and Happiness, which is talking about something new that's entering your life, or something new that you're welcoming, okay, which is a door that's going to be opened or is opening for your healing and happiness, where you will get the wisdom, people, that it's time for you to take care of yourself. Whatever that negative part of the story has been in your life, Leo, it is time that you are waking up to that story, to understand that you don't want to be in that negative energy or in that frame of mind where you had been pretty kind of down. Okay, so this is a damn good card right in the beginning, which is talking about your own personal healing and happiness, where you're coming in contact with your wisdom, people, that is going to allow you to move forward. Okay, the next card out is your strength card. It's card number 5, which is a learning lesson. That's you, Leo. So you have learned a lot of lesson, people. Whatever that story has been, different stories for different people, they are on different timelines, but there has been a lot of learning lesson. Maybe that is coming in contact with your personal healing and happiness, with the lessons you have learned about yourself. Could be your own pride, could be your own ego, could be your own fear, could be your own behavioral pattern, whatever that had been going around in your life, people, which had made you feel, is what I'm getting, which had made you feel quite insecure in your life. Okay, and that is a lesson, people. Card number 5 is always about lessons in life that you have learned, and this is your element, people. So it is truly talking about all the stuff that you have learned from whatever experiences that you have gathered in the past, in the present, going into the future. The next card out is a card of spiritual awakening, which is community, or card number 7. 7 is always about spiritual awakening, people, where you're coming in contact with groups, with people, with teams, with members, with communities, or it could be with a reconciliation of a situation in your life that demands you to go forward, move forward into a very nice atmosphere where you will have people of your own kind to you, people who will appreciate you for who you are, people who love you, people who want you, people who will probably care for you, is what I'm getting from this community. But this also could be a reconciliation with somebody you have lost, a reconciliation with a team that you probably have worked with before and you're going back to the same team. You know what I mean? So it could be anything for anybody, but that's going to bring you a lot of joy and happiness, because that is kind of a spiritual healing part of the story. That is also your personal healing and happiness, which will happen the moment you are in contact with this kind of an energy, people. The next two cards I've got, okay, this kind of flew out. Oh, there you go, the devil. Okay, so this is where the devil energy was trying to show up in here, people, with this, whatever I have talked about. So something that had been bad, something that had been toxic, people, is dissipating, is going away. Something that is toxic, that has been toxic in your life, could have been toxic in your community, could have been toxic in the place you lived, or could have been a toxic situation in yourself. Could be anything. But that is a part of the story, people, that is moving. Because now if you see the next two cards, you got Broken Heart and Journey, card number 9 and card number 2. Okay, this is where your heart was completely broken. And this is the devil energy, people. The devil energy was holding your heart in here as well. Okay, because remember, whenever we go through grief and pain, if we can't get rid of it, and we are holding that same emotion in our life, we are not adding value to ourselves. So your heart has been tampered with, Leo. You have gone through a massive, could be a breakup, could be a divorce, could be a loss of a job, career, could be loss of finance, whatever that went wrong in your life, people. Could have been a karmic situation for some people that you guys have walked out of. Because now if you look at card number 2, there is a big time decision that you are planning. Moving away from this broken heart, people, and you are looking towards a different aspect, a different feeling, a different healing towards life in general, where you're going to take a decision now for yourself, Leo. Which is the way that you are going to move forward? What is that you really want in life? What is that you are really looking for, that brings your personal healing, happiness, that brings in your security, your strength, and your community as well? Okay, so this is where your energies will be, people, during this portion, moving forward as well. The bottom of the deck for this is the door to value. Beautiful. You got doors, people. Lot of doors are opening up. Lot of doors will be opening up. Lot of doors are something that you are coming in contact with, people, which is what is changing the perspective of your life in general, which is making you think, making you do things differently, wanting to do things differently, wanting to give it a shout, give it a shot, where you can bring back your finance in the right way, bring back your health, happiness, everything that you probably have not really worked on before, or maybe you hadn't been focused upon, Leo. And after which you have victory. Look, so there is a big time stuff that's going to happen, people, going forward. Okay, so something that you're changing in your life, people, something, some trajectory that you had been sitting in, something that you had not been fulfilled with, yet you had been holding that in yourself, is what is kind of, going out. And new stuff is about to enter, which is going to kind of change your whole situation, give it a totally different outlook, where you will feel more in your element, more comfortable knowing that you are more secure and safe than you had felt before, Leo. Okay, now all these cards put together comes to number 7, people, which is the Chariot. Okay, Chariot is talking about your energy that is getting revived in the physical world. Okay, where you are now ready to move. If you look at the card in here, let me show you the card. You see how happy in the movement you feel now. You're more confident. You're getting back your energy level. Okay, this is also your physical energy level, mental energy level, people, where you're now ready to trot and gallop with the 2 horses in the right direction. But you got 2 horses, so which horse is you're going to select is up to you as well. The dark horse is going to take you on the negative end. The white horse is a sign of purity that's going to take you towards the positive end. So you got a choice in here, people, towards your life decision, towards your life path. Whatever decision and choice that you now make with your physical energy, the 3D, people, is what is going to take you and move you forward in life. Your guidance in here, guys, the first is home help. This is a card I never got first time here. Okay, so it's telling you that you need courage to ask for and accept help from others when they come to you, especially your angels, and even other people in matters regarding your family and home. So there is a situation with your family and home that needs help of the angels, spirit, guide, whoever, your friends, relatives, people who will be able to sort out the problem that is connected with your home. So there is some situation that is what you need help with over there. Alternative medicine, okay? So it's telling you ideal healing treatment should be looked into, giving you clear signs and messages to validate the best path for your well-being. Okay, so you have to change the way you have been thinking about your life path, okay, or thinking about your health, wealth, and vitality, people. So you need to look into yourself more clearly. That's what I said. You know, with the chariot, you also have the two options in here, people. So look clearly into the direction as your alternative medicine or medication that you will require now for your well-being, people. What is that you need to do with regards to your home situation that requires your attention at this point in time, people? The next card says yes, okay. It says help me trust my feelings as the accurate barometer of truth. So they're asking you to focus on your life path, which is again a focus on your truth, on your well-being. That's going to bring you back your joy, your happiness, but you have to remain in the right path. Because again, what I'm getting is, Leo, there could be a situation where you might have the temptation to go in the wrong direction here. Okay, and if that happens, please hold yourself, pause yourself, think about yourself in the right way, and then jump towards whatever situation that needs your attention during this portion in time, guys. Okay, but there is something in your home, people, that requires your attention to change in the way that will cure the problem that is sitting there. So you need to change your path, or you need to change your tactics, or you need to change the way you talk with people in your home, the way you react to your members of the family, the way you are interacting with them. You know, all that has to be kind of looked into for your own purpose, guys. The last card is organic food, which is talking about the desire to use organic product. In case you can't, it's okay, people, but try to do some healthy eating. Try to change your lifestyle. Your life situation will be changed once you start feeling healthy, once you start feeling more productive. If you can get organic food, it's okay. Go in for good stuff. Go in for good food that brings in a lot of immunity to your system and nutrition to your body as well, people. Okay, now all this, and the bottom of the deck for you guys is change physicians. Yeah, alternative medicine, change physician. Best healer for this situation would be your own spirit guidance, people. Okay, whatever your spirit, if you can connect spiritually with your spirit, you will get the right guidance at this point in time. That will allow you to be productive in a place that needs your attention at this point in time, Leo. But definitely there is something in your zone Okay. Now, necessarily that would not be for everybody a home situation. It also could be an office, a work situation, a business situation. But whatever that situation is, people, that definitely is calling out for your attention at this point, wherein that physical energy of the chariot is showing up in here, guys, which is telling me that it's time for you to make some change in the place you stay, or make a change with your own physical attitude towards life in general. Okay. um, some of you could be getting ready to move, also could be a part of the story here, people. And maybe that's where that alternative medicine is coming in, because you might have to settle something before you move from the place you live in, or um, maybe changing career, job opportunities in your life, whatever that situation is, people. But with the chariot, it's a Cancer energy for sure. But with the chariot showing up, it clearly talks about somebody is getting ready to make some movement in here, people. Now, here, that is what I was coming to, that the choice is completely in your hand, Leo. Okay, you have the option to make the right movement. Uh, you could be getting ready. Now, chariot does not necessarily mean that you will be rushing right away, but that situation is coming up that will probably allow you or enable you to move in the direction that you want to now move. Okay, so there could be anything for anybody, guys, but at the end of the day, whatever you're going to be doing, people, you have to stay on the path of your own truth. If you deviate from that truth and take another shortcut in life, or do something that is not going to bring you back your right result, people, that's not going to work for you. Okay, so keep that in mind as you cross this portion in your life, this time portion. um, but take care of your health. Okay, and that's important, people. Take care of your health, and that is going to enable your vitality, your health, your wealth, everything, with the food you eat, the attitude you have, the way you reciprocate with people, the way you call for help, getting out of a situation, taking a decision to move towards a different purpose in life, a different life path. You're probably is what you're choosing, guys, for some of you. Coming back to your element, trying to feel more secure about your life in general, Leo. All right. So we got 9 cards is what my spirit wants you to have for this reading, and that's what we'll go with. Look, the bottom of the deck is a judgment card, people. Judgment is showing up, and judgment and justice, they come in only when you need it. Okay. Judgment is a situation, people, which is from the universe. This has got nothing to do in the physical world for you. This is a calling directly from the universal forces. Okay. And this calling is by your spiritual guide, by your angels, by whosoever is kind of looking after your stuff in the physical world. Okay. Now, judgment is all about waking up, awakening call. Somewhere, that's what I said, with the 3 of Swords kind of an energy here, the broken heart, people, you had been sitting in a place that was not necessarily giving you all the energies in the right move, in the right way. So now judgment is showing up, which is clearly telling me that this is the time where you're going to wake up, people, take a decision in life, take a new life path. That's what I'm saying, that you're going to do a lot of action oriented work, maybe as well, for some people. Not really action in the sense, but it would be mental action, that you're getting ready to recharge and walk into a different position, into a different place with the judgment card, which is giving you a second chance to make things right in your life, Leo. Okay, It also could be for some people that a reconciliation in life is happening with whatever earlier you have lost, with whatever you now want to bring back in your life. But this is a very powerful card, people. Judgment is a very powerful card that will allow you to move yourself in the right direction, provided you can rise from the ashes like a phoenix and hear the call from the universe. So you have to follow your intuition, you have to follow your guidance, you have to follow your inner calling, but stay in the path of truth, people. Very important for you, Leo. Don't get distracted, don't try to take a shortcut, don't try to run into something that is not going to work for you. Because look, you have Seven of Pentacles and you have the Fool. So something that earlier people has not yielded you result, divine timing is coming into action to allow you to move towards a new situation, towards a new life path, towards a new life force in total. Okay, so get ready for it, guys. And Chariot shows up, people. It's a good energy. Okay, you people are in good energy, but you have to, like I said, you cannot be distracted, you cannot get deviated from your track. Once you do that, you lose out all the good energies. Now, okay, let's look into the first part, people. Yeah, the first part right away, guys, is you are in action, planning. Okay, not physically moving, but planning to build back, bring back something. Like I said, from a toxic situation, you're kind of healing. I'm going to clarify that, but you're healing yourself, people. You're healing your emotions, you're healing your behavioral pattern. Door to personal healing and happiness is going to open up, where you will be able to come back and wash yourself in the new energy, where you will feel more renewed, where you will feel more that you love somebody or somebody loves you, because the angel of balance, temperance, angel of love, temperance is right showing up right in here, people. Okay, and you know that, Leo. You know that, you can feel that, you can sense that, you can understand that there is a change that is happening within you, around you, for you. Okay, and this change is going to bring in a complete death and rebirth situation in your life, people. A complete death and rebirth situation that you had been struggling for quite some time. Okay, with the Three of Swords showing up in here, guys, again. Okay, something very painful, something that really went through your heart, guys, something that really severed your emotions totally, completely shattered the emotions from your place, people. Okay, and that is the place where a metamorphosis will happen, where you will be able to push yourself away from that situation that was troubling you. You will become more strong, you will get back your stability, you will get back your footing, you will get back your the kind of recognition that you always wanted for yourself, Leo. Because somewhere it looks to me that you had suffered not only physically, mentally, but you had suffered with regards to your reputation, with regards to your work, maybe for some people, with regards to whatever that you had kind of really wanted for your self, Leo. But there is a change that's coming up, people, which is damn good. And this change is going to bring back your element of the strength card, which is also telling me, guys, that you're coming to a point, Leo, of becoming more humble in your life, of knowing that whatever in life that you need to achieve now, you need to do that, excuse me, you need to do that in a more effective way. Not that rude push kind of a situation. You have to temper yourself, people. You have to find a middle ground with your energy, where you might, at one hand, there could be at times, okay, this is also a part of the story, people, Leo, at times you might have a pull, there is a polarity, okay, a polarity of your emotions that can occur, where suddenly, all of a sudden, you might feel the dark energy of the devil, and at other times, you might be completely a different person. There could be a polarity of your emotions in here, which is what you're kind of working and planning also on your life path, people. Okay, but this energy could hit you on and off, which is again, that energy will dissipate once you can get back your strength, people, in the right direction to get back your money, a family situation, something that the Ten of Pentacles is calling out for. Now, for some people, it could be coming to a new place, a new home, building back your stability with a person you love. Or for some people, it could be your existing home where things have not worked. There is a home situation here, as I told you right in the beginning. So, something that needs your attention in your home, people, that needs you to look into it, which is what, guys, is at this point you will be closely observing. Okay, trying to tame your own fear situation as well, people. Bringing back that strength forever in yourself is also a part of the story, because somewhere you will be at one point, guys, throughout this period, like I said, this off and on energy will pull you once towards the dark and once towards the light, just like the chariot, so you will be kind of being pulled at one time here, one time there, where you will feel the polarity. And that is where your challenge in life will be, guys. How you bring back your truth, your path of spiritual truth, your path of spiritual wisdom, whatever that you guys will be working upon going forward is what you really need to look into, plan, and think about it very, very carefully. But there is a change coming for sure. But this change will happen only if you can handle yourself well, people. All right, let's look at the devil energy. The devil is again an energy of lust, bondage, high level of sexuality, substance abuse, codependency, narcissist behavior, anything, people. Maybe some of you have been in abuse of substance. Maybe some of you have been very entrapped in dark energy, in toxic energy. Some of you could have codependency issue. That is kind of the problem here, guys. Okay, from where you're walking into the Ace of Cups. So you're slowly clearing this devil energy away. That's what I told you, that polarity will exist. But as you go along, you will slowly heal personal healing and happiness is coming from a place of very low vibrational energy, people. The High Priestess. So something you're wrapping up intuitively, guys. Something that was sitting in your mind, in your emotions could be, is something that you're getting rid of. You don't want it, okay? And you're bringing, because again, Five of Swords. Look, so something, this Five of Swords is an energy, people, where nobody wins. It's a very high egotistical energy for some. It is an energy where you have done a lot of wrong things. Your words, your actions could have really been hurtful, where people have left you and gone. That is a place, people, you're wrapping up, trying to bring back your heart condition that had closed because of this Five of Swords energy. Remember, whenever you have those energy, your heart cannot function. Your heart will close. So for you guys to reopen that heart, to wrap up the old cycle, to reopen back your heart, you need to get rid of that Five of Swords and the devil energy instantly, coming to a place of the King of Cups, trying to bring back, gathering your emotions back in the right place, guys. King of Cups is all about emotional strength, people. Okay, emotions that was repressed in your life because of that Five of Swords is going to dissipate, but you will have to take that time to work on your own emotions too, Leo. It's important at this point in time, because if you don't focus on those areas and you carry on in the way that you had been doing things earlier, you will be again off and on pulled in two different directions, where again you will be like sitting in an energy where you wouldn't get the facts right or clear in yourself, people. All right, let's look at the Temperance card. Temperance is a beautiful card of the angel of love, balance for me. A card that gives you back your purity of emotions, purity of your emotional strength, people. Finding the right balance in your life. Temperance is balance. Temperance is coming in terms with your own balance in life. Spiritual, mental, emotional, physical, whatever balance that you require. Eight of Pentacles is what you're going to be really working towards in the physical world, people. You will be dedicating the time and energy into bringing back that balance, which in turn is going to take you forward, give you back your joy and celebration that probably earlier you have not been able to enhance in your life path as well. So eight of Pentacle could be focusing, once you bring back the balance, guys, could be focusing back on your money, on your strength, on your career, on your job, on your education, on your home, starting from the scratch to rebuild something with real focus and dedication, putting complete concentrated effort in the place that you really now want to manifest things. Let's look at the Two of Wands. That's you, Leo. Two of Wands is a fire energy, Leo, Sagittarius, Aries. Two of Wands talks about planning. It's a stage of planning. You are being held at a crossroad right now. You don't know your path. That's where the number two, the journey comes up in here, guys. A decision-making time where you want to really look into the pros and cons of whatever you're doing, how much ever money you have, what emotions you need to bring back. You know, every part of this story is in the planning process for you. The world is your oyster, guys. You have the world at your feet right now. So whatever situation, like I told you with the Chariot card, whatever decision you make is going to bring back your harmony, your balance. Ten of Pentacles. So you're thinking about this home situation. You got Ten of Pentacles twice, people. So there is a situation that you now want to bring back in the right way with proper justice, because judgment shows up, people. So you're waking up to something that you now want the justice for in your life, Leo. Something that is going to bring you back your strength, your security, your comfort, your money, your health, wealth, and vitality, period. Okay, that's what you're planning with the Eight of Pentacles showing up. So you're in the kind of a planning stage, but your aim is the Ten of Pentacles, people. That's where you want to reach, okay? That's a good energy, but you're also kind of changing. Like I said, the polarity of your emotions will continue, but you will slowly bring back yourself into focus with the Eight of Pentacles, where the polarity of your emotions will slowly dissipate. Let's look at the Death card. Now, Death is calling for, it's a Scorpio energy, people, but it's calling for a total metamorphosis of situation. It could be an external metamorphosis in your life, Leo. It also could be an internal metamorphosis for some people. But it's a situation where you're kind of walking away from the past chapter of your life. Something that you are now changing, you will be changing. Something that you will be working upon to make things happen, guys. To bring to a place of coming to a place of understanding that you have to change yourself as well. That's what I'm getting here. Okay, and that is exactly the whole point of the reading. When the King of Wands shows up. King of Wands is all about action, guys. This king is that king, very powerful when action is concerned. When action, that's you, Leo. Okay, so you're getting ready for that action-oriented part of your life, people, with the Death. So you're putting things behind you. You're putting things behind you with the Wheel of Fortune. Whatever earlier did not work, you now want to move forward and turn your destiny around, guys. Turn your destiny around with the Hanged Man, because somewhere you have learned lessons. You are quite enlightened now. You have gone through a period of stall, pause, patience in your life. You have understood your situation. You have also looked into yourself very closely. You have understood your own problems, Leo, where you have gone wrong in your life too. Okay, with regards to your destiny that you now need to change. Queen of Wand. So you got the King of Wand, the Queen of Wand. So there is a couple right here, people. There is a couple sitting right here who is looking for this change in their own situation or in their relationship issue or in a home situation, whatever that situation, that is magic, where they want pure alchemy to happen, where they want to manifest the 5D story into the 3D reality, people, into something. But like I said, there is bound to be a little bit of conflict here, or there could have been conflict that two people are now trying to walk out of, settle their issue properly. It also could be that for some people, guys, where there has been a lot of internal and external struggle between two people, maybe power struggle here, maybe any other kind of struggle that now needs to go and things have to move. So the last chapter needs to close, people, and a new chapter needs to begin to be manifest with the alchemy and the magician that's showing up in here, which is going to last forever in the direction that you can turn your destiny and your wheel towards, to make sure that you bring back the right quality, the right element, and the right spiritual calling in this situation in here, people. Let's look at the Seven of Wands. That's again you, Leo. Leo, Sag, Aries, and Leo, Sag, and Aries. Okay, Seven of Wands, like I said, it's a situation where you guys are still trying to come to terms with your own life path. It's a situation where you're trying to feel more stable in your home, in your family, in your career, getting back money, getting back your wisdom, getting back your power, whatever that you're trying to manifest, people, whatever that you're trying to build back now. Okay, but at the same time, you have also gone through many ups and downs in your life, Leo, for people I'm looking into. So now you're coming to a point, you will come to a point of becoming more stable. Okay, becoming more mature in your understanding. Throwing away the negative part of the story. Getting out of the negative quality, people, with the King of Swords. Okay, clearly, logically, using your mental strength in here to get back whatever you want, to feel back that the purpose of your own title, of who you are, of your self-worth, of your freedom, of your free will. Okay, clearly thinking about how to process this kind of an energy that's going to be hovering, how to come to terms with that, with a logical thought process in your life, people, trying to become more stable, trying to feel more grounded, trying to bring back that confidence, trying to connect yourself to the earth, to the ground, feeling more secure in your life going forward. Let's look at the Three of Swords. Now, like I said, Three of Swords is a very painful energy, people, where if you ask me, one sword is good enough to kill a person. And here you have three swords. That's not a joke, guys. Okay, Three of Swords is an energy that is very, very, very painful. It's an energy that needs to be healed, guys. Needs to be healed for you to get back into your element. 10 of Cups. So it could be, people, for some of you, 10 of Cups, for some of you, you're closing that chapter. You don't want that situation anymore, that grief and that sorrow. For some of you, you guys are walking out of the situation to reopen and bring back your 10 of Cups. It could be anything for anybody, people. Okay. I am getting a feeling, guys, with whatever I'm looking into, I'm getting a feeling that somebody is moving out of a situation here, people. Somebody is trying to become single. Somebody is trying to work out of this place, of whatever has been holding them. Ten of Cups is also the end of a story in here. With regards to a family situation is also the story for some. Okay, so that had caused a lot of grief, people. So somebody is trying to single out themselves in here. They're moving out of that bad situation. They're coming to the place of bringing their own stability back, and that is a clear, logical process of thinking, of understanding. Could be a little bit stern about their own thought, feelings, process. Could some of you guys also could be asking for legal help here, okay, or help with accountancy, with your money, with your finance too, for some people, okay. For some people, they are very stern, like a judge or a lawyer, taking decision based on that clarity, on that kind of a clarity, very sharp, calling a spade, not roaming around the place, not beating around the bush when it comes to finishing off something and closing off something, closing a cycle in your life, guys. This is also what I'm getting for some people. Okay, let's look at the Ten of Pentacles. And again, Ten of Pentacles is also the end of something, 10-10. It could be an end of something and a beginning of something for some people as well, people. Okay, so something is, you got too many tens out here. You got Ten of Pentacles, Ten of Pentacles, Ten of Cups. Yeah, a cycle that is closing. Judgment is waking you up, or judgment is bringing about the change in the divine timing, guys, and allowing you to move forward in life towards your own life path from a situation that you could not really work with, and coming to a place of refocusing on your own life purpose to build back everything that you probably have lost. Also could be for some people. With the Ten of Pentacles, you got the Queen of Cups, which is an energy of kindness, compassion, love, everything that surrounds. Could be a little bit of psychic energy as well, people. There could be the energy of the Queen of Cups is sitting in your life, Leo. Okay, or you could be getting into that energy to become more victorious with regards to your emotions. When you got the King of Cups, you got the Queen of Cups. So I've got a feeling somebody is there with you, people, who is in that energy of either the King of Cups or the Queen of Cups. Okay, so there is a couple, there is a connection right away over here. You got the King of Wands, the Queen of Wands. That is a Leo energy. So yeah, there is a strong connection of a relationship, of a home, could be a business enterprise in here, people, but something, there is a strong connection here that is moving you forward towards bringing back everything. Three of Pentacles, yeah. Six of Wands, Three of Pentacles. Somebody is working with you, Leo, to build back that community, to build back the teamwork, and Eight of Wands, and somebody wants you to move forward towards coming to the place of a home, a marriage, a commitment, a situation that demands your full attention, towards a new situation for some people as well, and which is what you will be thinking about very closely at this point in time, because it looks to me, guys, people I'm looking into are closing a cycle in their life in here. Page of Swords is an energy, young energy, very sharp, very, very focused energy, mental energy, guys. Loves to talk, wants to communicate, have a lot of things to talk about. Close observance into the situation, but it looks to me over here, people, it's an energy of Aquarius, Gemini, and Libra. Okay, but somebody could be, it may not be you, it could be somebody who is observing how you're moving towards this situation. Or it could be you, Leo, who is clearing their own space, mental space, in order to work on this energy very, very closely. with a lot of focus in here, people. Okay, with the Page of Swords, you got the Emperor. Yeah, that's an Aries energy, guys. That's like the divine masculine, a father figure, somebody who is now ready to come to terms with their own observation. They know what to do, and that is what the Two of Swords. They're thinking very, very intuitively about a situation they want to bring back in their life. The Two of Swords is a situation of a little halt in your mental process, but you got the Page of Swords. So whatever is halting you, guys, will be cleared off. Okay, you will be fighting that energy with the Emperor, who is coming to the place of knowing exactly how they have to work in their life path going forward. Let's look at the Strength card. You got strength, you got in your element twice, Leo. Strength is all about who you are, and what you are doing. That is going to bring you back your infinite strength going forward, guys. Okay, let's look at the clarifier here. With the Strength card, you got the Four of Swords. Yeah, so there is a lot of mental energy, guys. A lot of mental energy at one point in time that you will be crossing through. You will be seeing that happen, where you will want that solitude for yourself. You will want to take rest. You will want to really give it a good thought in solitude without any disturbance in your life. The Queen of Swords. To think very clearly, people. To think very logically. The Queen of Swords, the King of Swords. Wow. You guys, there's a huge connection in here, guys. What's going on? I don't know. But that's what my spirit is showing me, people. Okay. There is a huge mental connection in here. Mental strength. Somebody wants to say things clearly now. Somebody wants to bring the transition or transformation in the process, and they're thinking about it as to how they will put in their words. The Lovers, yeah, towards bringing back the right option, the right choice in their life, to take the right decision. There is a lot of connection with regards to a decision in here, people. To do something about closing a cycle in your life, a personal cycle, opening a new door to your happiness, a door that not only brings you back your healing and happiness, but adds value to your life, guys. And you want to make the right choice. Communication could happen with the story in here from the Five of Cups, people, where there has been a lot of disappointment here with regards to a wrong choice that somebody might have earlier made. Okay, somebody might have not made the right choice. Somebody had been out of balance in their life, which is where things are moving. Six of Swords, which is where the transition is happening. The transition is happening. Balance is going to come back. And the energy is coming to the place of becoming more suitable for both of you, or you, Leo, whoever is with you in your life, guys. But yeah, this is what is happening, which is where a lot of transition with your ego, pride, behavioral patterns, thinking pattern, thought patterns will change now. Will change, where you will be able to leave behind something that had not really worked, had malfunctioned, and you are now looking forward to moving in a much more serene lifestyle for yourself, Leo. Okay, something that makes you really happy. Everything that is working for you with the Judgment, people, is in the fifth dimension. Look. So you got a lot of connection with your 3D and 5D, more so with your 5D. At this point where you will receive the calling, the Judgment, like I told you, it's a direct call from the universe. You will hear it, guys. You are bound to hear it. Okay, so this 5D and grief, okay, something is changing, people. Something is changing that you will know, you will understand, people. Something that I told you, the Three of Swords energy, that caused you a lot of grief, pain, sorrow, made you feel really sad with a broken heart. Something is moving in the 5D, guys, that is allowing you to come back and take the right decision now. Hearing the right judgment call, waking up, towards a second chance in life, a reconciliation for yourself, people, where you will want to clear your life and your life path and walk yourself in the right direction. Make the right choices in life, do the right thing, get in the right force, but work with honesty, people, please. Okay, once more a reminder, work with honesty, guys. It's very, very important. Okay, don't try any shortcut methods here. Patience, compromise, yeah. Something that you will compromise with, Leo, with somebody in your life with regards to whatever did not really work or malfunctioned previously. Karmic partner, wow. Okay, so there is a karmic partner situation here, guys. None is going to end. This time of the year, I don't know what's going on. I got a lot of the same kind of energy for many zodiac signs, people. A karmic situation was at play here in your life or in whosoever, because energies can flip, Leo, but I take it as your energy because I'm doing your reading here. So you could have been tied with a karmic partner from where things are closing, things are ending, things are moving, things are getting compromised. The grief is going to end. It's going to take a little time, a minute here, minute there, with patience. There is a fresh start after this stuff in here, people, and free will. Yeah, somebody is walking out, guys. Somebody is going to take their own high road. Family, refocus, dark night of the soul, and new direction. Yeah, somebody is leaving behind an old situation, nostalgia, devotion. Look, unawakened, where they had been really unawakened, where they are now lighting their own candle to be admired for who they are and what they are all about, Leo. So somebody is changing their total situation, even with themselves, guys. Even with themselves in here, okay? A karmic partner could be a karmic situation, but it is talking to me about a karmic partner, so it's a karmic situation of a karmic partner that had been sitting in somebody's life in here, guys, which is where the awakening and the second chance is coming, allowing you to move freely with the Fool card and the free will. Yeah, something is going to change in your life, people, as you move along the way, Leo. Beautiful. Enjoy this reading, guys. I can't wait to see you till next time. Until then, goodbye. God bless. Khuda Hafiz and Namaste.